Welcome to Useful Words. Hi, my name is Leroy Glover, and on this channel, we're going to explore useful words. In this video, we're going to share the law of clarity. Simple steps to follow for ultimate success. The law of clarity states that the more clear you are about what you want, the more likely you are to get it. This law is based on the fact that our thoughts and actions are energetically charged and that we attract what we focus on. Therefore, if we want to attract something specific into our lives, it's important to be clear about what we desire. The more clearly we can visualize our goals, the more likely we are to achieve it. The law of clarity also applies to our relationships. When we are clear about what we want from our relationships, we are more likely to attract a partner who is compatible with us. Similarly, if we're not sure what we want, we may end up with a relationship that doesn't fulfill our needs. Therefore, it's important to take some time to reflect on what you truly desire in a relationship before getting involved with someone. By doing so, you're more likely to find a partner who is a good match for you. So what does the law of clarity mean for you? Simply put, it means that if you want something, you need to be clear about it. The more clarity you have, the better chances of achieving your goals. So take some time to think about what you really want in life, and then take some action towards your goals. The law of clarity is sure to work in your favor. This law is based on the fact that our thoughts and actions are often influenced by our level of clarity. When we're clear about what we want, we're more likely to take action that will lead us to our goals. Conversely, when we're unclear about what we want, we're more likely to take actions that will take us further away from our goals. The law of clarity is a powerful tool that can help you achieve your dreams and goals. However, it's important to remember that the law of clarity is only half the battle. Once you've achieved clarity about what you want, you still need to take action and put in the work to make your dreams a reality. But with the law of clarity on your side, you'll be one step closer to achieving your goals. When we're clear about our goals, we send a strong signal to the universe that this is what we want. The universe then responds by helping us to achieve our goals. The law of clarity is a powerful tool that can help us to manifest our desires and create the life we want. However, it's important to remember that clarity is only one piece of the puzzle. We also need to take action towards our goals and be open to receiving help from the universe. If we do these things, the law of clarity will work in our lives and help us to achieve our dreams. When you know what you want to achieve, you can set specific goals and create a plan to reach them. You can also measure your progress and adjust your course if necessary. Furthermore, clarity helps to eliminate distractions and procrastination. When you have a clear goal in mind, it is easy to stay on track and avoid getting sidetracked by things that don't matter. As such, the law of clarity is an essential tool for anyone who wants to achieve success. This law is based on the fact that our subconscious mind is like a computer, and it can only process data that is clear and specific. When we set goals that are vague and uncertain, our subconscious mind cannot process them properly, and as a result, we are less likely to achieve them. However, when we set clear and concise goals, our subconscious mind can create a roadmap to success. This law is also known as the power of intent, or the law of attraction. By focusing on what we want and taking action towards our goals, we increase our chances of achieving them. By setting clear intentions and taking focused action, we can achieve anything we desire. When communicating with others, it's important to be clear about what we want to say and to choose our words carefully. Using simple language and avoiding jargon will help to ensure that your message is understood by all. In addition, it is also important to be aware of any nonverbal cues you may be sending. For example, if you are speaking in a monotone voice or have a blank expression on your face, your audience is likely to tune out. On the other hand, if you are animated and make contact with your listeners, they are more likely to pay attention and remember what you have to say. The next time you need to communicate with others, keep the law of clarity in mind and take steps to ensure that your message is clear, concise, and easy to understand. Clarity is important because it enables people to understand what is happening around them and makes communication easier. Clarity affects people by helping them make better decisions, reducing stress, and improving productivity. People should pay attention to clarity because it can help them avoid misunderstandings, resolve conflicts, and make better decisions. What is the law of clarity? The law of clarity states that the more clearly you can envision and describe your goals, the more likely you are to achieve it. In other words, if you have a clear picture of what you want to achieve, you are more likely to actually achieve it. This is because clarity gives you a sense of direction and motivation. It helps you set specific goals and take action that will lead you closer to your goals. Moreover, clarity also allows you to identify roadblocks and find creative solutions to overcome them. The bottom line is that if you want to achieve something, it's important to first get clear on what it is you want to achieve. Only then you can start taking steps to make it happen. Additionally, the law of clarity can also help you to stay motivated and focus on your goals. When your goals are clear, it is easier to see how close you are to achieving them, and this can help to keep you motivated. By having a clear understanding of your goals, you are more likely to be able to develop a plan to achieve them. This is because you know what you want, and it is easier to figure out how to get there. Therefore, the law of clarity is an important tool that can help you to achieve your goals. In addition, being specific about your goals makes it easier to develop a plan of action and to track your progress. Clarity also makes it easier for other people to support you in your efforts. Therefore, if you want to increase your chances of success, make sure to be as clear as possible about what you hope to achieve. Clarity also makes it easier for others to understand your goals and support you in achieving them. For example, if you tell a friend that you want to lose weight, they can help you by providing encouragement and accountability. However, if you don't state your intentions clearly, it can be more difficult for them to offer assistance. The law of clarity is an important tool for anyone who wants to achieve their goals. By taking the time to clearly articulate your desires, you can increase your chances of success. The law of clarity states that all objects in a given space should be clearly visible and clutter-free. This rule is often applied to public spaces such as office buildings and shopping malls, where clear sight lines are essential for safety and efficiency. However, the law of clarity also has important implications for private spaces such as homes and bedrooms. Clutter can create a feeling of chaos and disorder, making it difficult to relax or focus. By keeping your living space clean and organized, you can help to reduce stress and promote a sense of calm. In addition, the law of clarity can also help you to save time by making it easier to find what you need. When everything has its own place, it is much simpler to locate items when you need them. As a result, following the law of clarity can lead to a more efficient and an enjoyable life. This is because clear communication leaves less room for interpretation, and it is easy for the other person to understand your intentions. When you are clear about what you want, you are also more likely to get it. This is because people are more likely to comply with requests when they know exactly what is being asked of them. The law of clarity is especially important in negotiations, as it can help you to get the best possible deal. However, it is also relevant in many other situations, such as asking for a raise or requesting a favor from a friend. Ultimately, the law of clarity is a powerful tool that can help you to achieve your objectives. Tips for staying clear and focused on what you want. It can be easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose sight of your goals. Here are a few tips to help you stay focused and on track. Define your goals. Why do you want to achieve this goal? What would it mean for you and your life? When you have a clear understanding of why your goal is important, it will be easier to stay motivated. Tell yourself every day. Make a commitment to yourself to focus on your goal each day. Remind yourself of why you're doing this and what you stand to gain. Break it down to smaller steps. When the goal seems insurmountable, it can be helpful to break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. This will help you see progress and keep you motivated. Set deadlines. Having a timeline for your goals will help you stay on track. Surround yourself with support. Tell your friends and families about your goals and ask for their support. Having people who believe in you will make it easier to stay focused when times get tough. Reward yourself along the way. Celebrate each milestone that you reach on the way to your goal. This will help to keep you motivated and inspired as you continue working towards your goals. These are just a few tips to help you stay focused on what you really want in life. One of the best tips for staying clear and focused on what you want is to first understand why it's important. What are the benefits of achieving your goal? How would your life improve? Once you have a good understanding of why you want something, it will be easier to stay motivated and on track. Additionally, it is helpful to break down your goals into smaller, manageable pieces. Trying to accomplish too much at one time can be overwhelming and lead to frustration. Make sure to keep your eyes on the prize. It can be easy to get sidetracked by distractions, but if you remind yourself of your ultimate goal, it will be easier to stay focused. When it comes to achieving your goals, it is essential to stay clear and focused on what you want. This can be a challenge, especially when life gets busy or overwhelming. However, there are some simple tips that you can follow to help you stay on track. First, it's important to establish why your goals is important to you. What will achieving it do for you? How will it improve your life? Answering these questions can help to motivate you when things get tough. Additionally, it can be helpful to break your goals down into smaller steps that you can focus on one at a time. This will make the progress feel less daunting and increase the likelihood of success. Finally, it's important to surround yourself with people who support your goals and who will help to hold you accountable. These people can provide encouragement and motivation when you need it the most. It can be easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose sight of your long-term goals. And however, it's important to stay clear and focus on what you want in order to achieve success. Develop a clear vision of what you want to achieve. This will help you stay motivated, focused when things get tough. Make a plan and set realistic goals. Breaking down your goals into manageable steps will make them seem less daunting and increase your chances of success. Stay organized and reduce distractions. Having a clear workspace and schedule will help you stay focused on your goals. Take breaks and reward yourself for your accomplishments. Celebrating small wins will help you stay motivated and inspired to keep going. Seek out support from family and friends. Keeping people in your corner who believe in your vision will help you weather any storm along the way. Whether you're trying to get ahead at work or finally complete that project you've been putting off, it's important to stay clear and focused on what you want. It can be helpful to write down your goals or keep them in a place where you see them regularly. This will help you stay focused on what you're working towards. Make a plan. Once you know what you want to achieve, it's time to make a plan. Break down your goals into smaller steps that you can work on each day. This will help you stay on track and make progress towards your goal. Stay motivated. It's important to find ways to stay motivated as you work towards your goals. This might mean setting yourself rewards for reaching certain milestones or finding a positive role model to inspire you. Whatever it is, make sure it's something that will keep you going when the going gets tough. Whether you're setting a personal goal or professional target, it can be difficult to stay motivated and on track. You may encounter roadblocks or get sidetracked by other commitments. However, there are simple tips that you can use to help you stay clear and focused on what you want. It's important to set realistic goals that you can reasonably achieve. Once you have a goal in mind, break it down into smaller steps that you can take to reach it. Then create a timeline for yourself and commit to taking regular actions towards your goal. It's also helpful to surround yourself with supportive people who will encourage you to stay on track. Don't be afraid to adjust your plan if necessary. Flexibility is key. It is always important to stay clear and focused while performing any type of task. This allows you to maintain a high level of accuracy and quality control. When you are clear and focused, you are less likely to make mistakes. Additionally, staying clear and focused can help you stay calm and collected in stressful situations. It is also important to remember that when you're clear and focused, you are more likely to be able to think creatively and to come up with more innovative solutions. The bottom line is that being clear and focused is essential for achieving success in any area of your life. Pay attention to this quality the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation. Tips for implementing the law of clarity in your life. When it comes to setting goals, it is important to be as specific as possible. Vague goals are more difficult to achieve. It is hard to know when you have reached them. For example, rather than resolving to lose weight, set a specific goal such as lose 10 pounds by June 1st. This will give you a clear target to work toward and a way to measure your progress. The law of clarity can also be helpful in making everyday choices. When faced with a decision, ask yourself whether the choice will help you move closer to your goal or further away from it. This simple question can help you stay focused on your goals and make better choices in the moment. If you're not sure what you want, it's time to sit down and do some serious soul searching. What are your passions and talents? What makes you happy? Once you have a good understanding of what you want out of life, you can start taking steps to make your dreams a reality. Set realistic goals and create a step-by-step plan to reach them. Visualize yourself achieving your goals, and don't be afraid to ask for help from friends and family. Here are some tips for implementing the law of clarity into your life. Get clear on your goals. What do you want to achieve? What are your long-term and short-term goals? Write them down and refer to them often. Be specific. The more specific you are about your goals, the easier it is to achieve them. Vague goals are more likely to remain unfulfilled. Make a plan. Once you know what you want, develop a plan of action for achieving it. Without a plan, it will be difficult to make progress towards your goals. Take action. In order for the law of clarity to work, you need to take consistent action towards your goal. This means putting your plan into action and taking steps every day to move closer towards your vision. Stay focused. It can be easy to get sidetracked when pursuing your goals, but it is important to stay focused on what you want to achieve. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let anything get in the way of reaching your goals. If you don't know what you want, how can you take the steps necessary to get there? This law is all about focus. When you focus on what you want, your actions will reflect that and move you closer to your goals. Here's some more tips for implementing the law of clarity into your life. Define your goals. What do you want to achieve? Be as specific as possible. Write them down and refer to them as often. Visualize your goals. What will achieving them look like? What will it feel like? The more vivid you can imagine your goals, the more likely you are to achieve them. Break down your goals into smaller steps. Once you know what you want, identify the steps you need to take to get there. Start with small, manageable steps and work your way up. Take action. The best way to achieve your goal is to take action towards them. Focus your energy on taking positive steps forward and trust that they will lead you closer to your goals. Be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are most goals. Don't get discouraged if things don't happen overnight. Trust that they will happen in time if you keep taking action and moving forward. One of the most important things you can do in life is to focus on clarity. This means being clear about what you want and making sure that your actions are aligned with your goals. When you are clear about what you want, it becomes more easier to take action and get results. The law of clarity states that whatever you focus on will become clear to you. This means that if you focus on your goals, they will become more clear to you. Likewise, if you focus on your fears and doubts, they will also become more clear to you. As a result, it is important to pay attention to your thoughts and emotions and to focus on what you want to achieve. When you do this, the law of clarity will work in your life, and you will begin to see more clearly what you need to do to achieve your goals. The law of clarity is often said to be one of the most important rules of thumb for success. In essence, the law states that you must be clear about what you want in order to achieve it. This means setting specific goals and taking action steps that are aligned with those goals. The more clarity you have about what you want, the more likely you are to achieve it. There are a few key ways that you can increase the clarity in your life. Make sure that your goals are specific and measured. Vague goals such as getting healthier or being happy are not likely to lead to lasting change. Instead, set specific goals such as losing 10 pounds or meditating for 20 minutes each day. By setting measurable goals, you are able to track your progress and stay motivated to keep going. Create a plan of action that will help you achieve your goals. This might involve developing new habits and changing your lifestyles in some way. Once again, the more specific your plan is, the better. Trying to lose weight without changing your diet or exercise routine is unlikely to be successful. However, if you commit to eating healthier foods and exercising for 30 minutes each day, you are more likely to reach your goal. Finally, it's important to remember that clarity is an ongoing process. Your goals and action steps may change over time, so it's important to periodically review and adjust them as needed. By regularly assessing your progress and fine-tuning your plans, you can ensure that you'll always have a clear path ahead of you. I'm Leroy Glover, and I thank you.